Okay, so now we copy. Do 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 do. How did your dad break his foot? How does one break a foot without dropping something on it? Screw you, White Frog. Man wouldn't come in for the Resident Evil stream, but he's coming for War Thunder because he's a loser. You're gonna join? You're gonna join or what, stupid? Give me 1 second. I'm just turning on all my boosters. All my boosters. It doesn't say you're on either. See if you can close and open back up. My dad is a firefighter and he tripped over a piece of wood. Well, that 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 sounds terrible. I don't know if you saw yesterday. I posted a short about me sniping with the M113. I played one round and it was just like sitting at a distance hitting people. I feel like those guys were probably pissed, just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm at 8.3. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything good, but during a hayfire. See, I mean, that's respectful or respectable. At least he was going in. I know it's their job, but you wouldn't believe how many firefighters are kind of weak. Like they're scared of things. Like when you're a first responder, you got to put yourself out there, man. I'm just saying. Like there's some people, I know it's a scary situation, but some people, they hesitate, and that hesitation can get people hurt. So respect to him. I hope he has a speedy recovery because breaking your foot, that's no, I'm not saying it. No, I'm not saying you're what? Mig, you're taking it out of context. I said, your dad broke it because he went in to the fire. That's not me saying he's weak. I'm saying some first responders like, okay, okay. Listen, as someone who was a police officer, you're taking this a little like you think I meant one thing. That's not what I'm saying. As someone who had to deal with some firefighters, whenever there was some fires, they would be kind of like, "Oh, dude, I'm scared to go in there." Like, I get you're scared, but there's literally people in there, and wow, defect, wow, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying, but I'm saying like, you put that. Imagine if there was a shooting and a police officer was like, "Oh my god, I'm scared." Like, what's up, Jordan? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get down to it, the shell to the what is it? Is it the M the M no, the M55 shell? I forgot how much it weighs. I think it's like 150 pounds, 200 pounds. I don't know. It's a heavy ass shell, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why the tow missile can't penetrate some things because like there was literally the shell. Okay, I just want to show. So the shell has 600. Is that the right one? I have 430 millimeters of penetration on this thing. And please tell me how on the front of it was a Russian heavy tank. It literally just says non-pinned. It didn't say my shell reflected. It didn't say anything else. It just says non-pinned. No, it just said non-pen. Like, just, it, yeah, just, I don't know. Why is the explosive power for the M, no, what is the explosive power for an M3 Bradley? Let me look. I haven't really used the M3. I don't have it, so. Let me see. It should be similar. 800. You have 800, and sometimes it like non-pens. Not not the M3A3. Okay, wait, you said M3. Give me one sec. I'll check that. 430. So it's about the same. It's about the same as the one I use. 430. So I mean, we're having the same issues. It's just a different missile. I think I'm going to bring the M3A3 into a 8.3 battle. You know, this 2.7 tight light tank. Yes. I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gaijin, in fact, does hate me, dude. And I'm in here playing their game, making it look like a fun time, but it's not a fun time. Gaijin's over here. Emma. So I switch games. I'm gonna be trying to do back and forth. But you know, we're gonna be doing multiple streams. Today is gonna be this, but ready up, man. Whenever you can, and we'll get in a match. I want to do Helldivers again soon because I want to try to improve on my squad capabilities on Helldivers. Defect switch games because he got too scared. That creature looked like my ex May. That's what it was. It was bring back trauma. Bring back trauma, man. It's okay. I got scared. Emma, okay, I got a question for you. How tall is tall for a female? Like out of you? Well, I mean, most females are not going to be 6 foot. Hmm. Okay, so I have a question. Is 5'7" tall for a female? Okay, 5'8". Okay, okay. Oh, so 5'8". For me, no woman. Yeah, but you're finished. That's different. That's different. That's different, man. I mean, I'm asking. I'm I'm asking because my ex was 5'7" and I'm 6'1", but my wife is 5'1". There's like a foot difference between me and my wife. So, dude, May's fucking the El Gigantes from Resident Evil 4. He sees one of those with lipsticks and a wig on. He's like, oh hell yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to get some. I'd say 6 foot is tall for a woman. Okay, okay. So, like I said, I'm 6'1". My wife is 5'1". I got an interesting story about that. I went to. This was when we first started dating, so 2021. It was a couple months after that, and yeah, what the fuck, Meg? I don't know. So we went to we went to Walmart, and and I'm not gonna pretend. I got my shut the fuck up, LGBT. So we went to Walmart, and I was like, I want a movie set because at the time where I live, my mom is around the corner, and we didn't have proper Wi-Fi out here at the time. And I was like, I'm gonna buy a movie set. So I went and bought like I think it was like the Terminator movie set or the Alien versus Predator movie set, something like that. I don't remember exactly what. And Mackenzie was like, "Oh my god, can I scan it?" She was like, so excited to scan these movies, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And she scanned it, and it was rated R movies. Okay, and So the lady said, "Hey, I need to see her ID since she scanned it." And I was like, I mean, we're both that age. What that? And this lady, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was wearing a hat, but I have a thinning hairline. I don't really care. I'm about to shave my head anyway. But she turned to me and said, "I need to see your daughter's ID." And like my jaw hit the fucking floor because I was like, "Bruh, ain't no way." And then that's when I was like, "That's my girlfriend. There's only 3-year age difference." The lady just turned around and walked away. She didn't even fucking care anymore. Bald head ass. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that, Emma. It's a struggle. Read my joke. What does Santa Claus and Michael Jackson have in common? I don't know. What the fuck? What would they have? It's okay. My hair's thinning too. I'm devastated. Emma, I don't think that's normal. I don't know too many women who have thinning hair. Are you okay? They both emptied their section for the kids. No. Not Nick, but ban this kid. You know what? I think I'm gonna go on a murder spree and start killing people. And when they ask me, "What do you have to say for yourself?" I identify as not guilty. Wait, say that again. I'm like completely zoned out to what the fuck you're saying. Oh, I was making fun of the breathing in the new Resident Evil because the character was like, so I started doing it, and May was like, "I'm clipping that." Yeah, May said, "I'm clipping that." I was like, "Fuck, man." Clipped again? No. I'm never gonna show my face on Too High for Stupid again. You want an invite after this, bro? Oh, okay. Okay, are you just gonna hit me with that, huh? The poor Serbian kid. I like how Nick doesn't even have a name anymore. It's just the poor Serbian kid. I'm no longer gonna call you Nick. I think I also found your feet on Feet Finder. What the fuck? I think I'm just gonna call you Serb from now on. You're no longer Nick. You're now Serb. That's the first enemy I've seen all game. Send them to me. Why, Emma? What? Emma's someone I met in another community. We both watch a show every Wednesday called Too High for Stupid. By the way, Emma, did you hear like they're not gonna be live next week, possibly, so Emma, please help. Emma, you're really gonna start that again, Nick? I'm about to start hit you with the ban this man like every 5 seconds. Nah, Emma will understand what I'm talking about. Um, so Nova online doesn't say, uh, he doesn't say, Banhammer. Sorry, I was like really focused on the thing. He doesn't say Banhammer. Dude's fucking stupid. And as soon as I saw it ban him, what I thought about was what Nova says. And he always says, "That's it, I'm taking you to Pound Town." Like, and when someone asks him what the fuck does that mean? He's like, "Cause the Banhammer, but Pound Town," He thinks it's funny, but everyone else, it sounds like he's threatening to fuck you. Like, I will fuck you if you don't shut up. I don't know. So I've calmed. I've taken you all to Pound Town. Oh no, Emma's got us, boys. We're grunt, grunt, grunt. No, no, not the grunt, grunt, grunt. No. See, the thing is, you don't really have to worry about Nova doing that to you. He's so fucking overweight that what's going to happen is you need to be like, I'm taking you to Pound Town. And then he gets up, walks 2 steps, and you're going to hear like heavy breathing. And you're like, oh, I could just walk away, you know? Where RE stream? I said I was doing 2 streams, Viper. So we did like an hour and a half of Resident Evil, and we're gonna be doing. Now we're going to do a 24-hour stream on War Thunder, where Defect at the end of the night is going to build noose made of, like, human tendons and hang himself. Because that's the proper way to end a War Thunder stream. You just fucking end it. Dude, the other day... I want Minecraft too, huh? We could do Minecraft soon. There's just so many games coming out right now. Shut the fuck up, Serb. This is going so well for me. But what I was gonna say is I haven't made a commentary video in a while, and I announced it earlier. But Nova has been doing so much fucking stupid shit that it's making me actually want to talk about him, and I'm gonna be recording that this week. No, I don't. He's been so no. The thing is I don't even know these guys. Okay, so there's people I know. I'm trying to say something. So no. Just listen real quick, bro. So the thing that's been bothering me is so Nova was caught in another Discord, okay? Like, I listened to a show, like I said, where I met Emma on Too High for Stupid. It's 2 guys, bigger guys in the commentary community who talk about the locales. Nova's been doing that, but there's another dude in there who's a minor himself, so he's 17, and he makes that. Nova decided to threaten to shoot him and doxed his information, then took the docs down because he realized he can get in trouble for it. But yeah, no, so he's threatening people, and he keeps being like, everyone's bullying me, so now I'm gonna dox people and do all that. Oh, fuck no, dude. So I'm about to come out and make like a scathing. Yeah, no, I hope he doxes me because like that's gonna be a fun time. Because unlike most of these people who don't give a fuck, I'm gonna sue him. If he puts my shit out there, I'm suing him. And the thing about that is like. The thing is most people in the community are probably going to be like, oh, well, you know, he just doxed me. It's fine. It's whatever. I'll just change, like, what I can about my information, move, whatever. No, I'm actually going to sue him. And I'm going to make him drive to me across the fucking nation, even though that fat fuck can't drive. And I'm going to take him for all the few pennies he has. You know, like the 2 little TikTok pennies he makes a week. Yeah, I'm going to sue his YouTube channel, and then I'm just going to change the name to Nova Sucks, and every episode's just going to be like, AI music videos of him being like, I like kids. No, I don't want to check DC again. He'll ride his bicycle. He can't, Emma. He couldn't even afford to fix a fucking bike. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. That was me making fun of the fucking Grace from Resident Evil earlier because she was breathing heavy. And now that's clipped. I'm deleting that shit. I'm deleting that shit. I'm done, man. Nah, man. Nah, you're getting deleted. Delete! I hate all of you. A little bit. Was it that noticeable? Yeah, no. No, no, I've come. What the fuck? What is going on? When did we go from War Thunder to fucking Pornhub? Jesus Christ. I said I'm gonna change all this stuff down. I hate everyone, man. I fucking hate it here. Okay. Nah, so that's what Defect said, not me. I'm just quoting him. You guys suck, man. The thing is but Nova's been posting, like, I'm just kind of relaying stuff. He's been posting that okay, so let me restart. So Bloodspeth said something about him and a couple other lolcow YouTubers were going to go on a lolcow road trip and stop in some of the states, like where Chris Chan lives and stuff, and see some of the famous things they've posted online, like the areas. And Nova took that as they're going to try to show up to Nova's house, okay? And the first thing Nova said was, I have a firearm. And then he said something else about, Idaho is a stand-your-ground state, just so you know. And then he posted, if you show up on my property, I'll take it as a threat. And then Bloodspeth, the guy was like, literally like, hey, dude, we're not actually coming to your house. We were talking about going to famous areas like the 7-Eleven you're always posting about that you live near and stuff. We're not talking about going to actual houses. And then he was like, oh, okay. Well, I thought you were threatening my life. Like, so his first thing was like, oh, you said you were going to come to my state, so I might shoot you. Was his whole, like, what? No, it's not fucking reasonable, because Nova's a fucking idiot. Like, if I say I'm going to Idaho, maybe I'm going for potatoes. I'm not going for his potato-shaped ass. I mean, shit. Maybe I just want really good mashed potatoes. I don't want to go near Nova. Dude, you could probably smell that dude from down the street. You fucking pull up, you're like, oh, look, a 7-Eleven, and then you start, ugh, what does that smell? Dude, honestly, his hair looks like it's wet permanently. I swear that dude does not shower, unless it's on camera. I'm talking shit right now because I'm talking shit right now because I've actually been annoyed with what he's been doing lately because he hasn't mentioned me. You can smell Nova from here. Damn, you're in fucking Massachusetts. You can smell him from Idaho to Massachusetts. Damn. But the thing is I'm getting kind of annoyed. So the thing is most people say common sense things like, hey, Nova, stop being a predator online. He keeps doing it. And instead of being like, oh my God, they're calling me out, I should leave or something, his first thing is like, if you come near my house, I will shoot you. Like, shut the fuck up, Nova. Like, Jesus. You better not be doing some weird shit. I swear to God, I will kick you. No, what did you do? Nah, we're not doing that shit, dude. Are you wanting an invite or what? You know what? I'll invite bro, but I'm not inviting Nick. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go for the event. I just haven't had the time to go for events lately. So I edited them down on my lunch break earlier, but I have like 11 screenshots of, and I think I'm going to I don't know what I'm gonna name the video, but I think I'm gonna name it something like Nova, the King of it's like sympathy baiting, something like that, because he literally posted this. I got a screenshot of this, Emma, before he took it down, by the way. He posted this a few days ago. He said, if this is my last post, I am dead. Expect that if I don't respond within 24 hours. Then he took it down. Dude is literally trying to sympathy bait everyone after getting caught sending NSFW material to children. Again. This is like the 7th time. He got popular, so he had been posting since like 2022, because I remember watching, like, Turkey Tom did a documentary on him. I'm squeezing my wrist right now. Yeah, I got that on my I got a couple screenshots of him talking about the time he tried to take his life, but he squeezed his wrist really hard. Look, like self-harm is a very important thing, but squeezing your wrist is literally not going to do anything besides maybe lose circulation for like 10 seconds. But okay, so Nick, how Nova got popular is he was posting like a bunch of stuff, and he got a little traction here or there, and then he posted a Wingstop review of him trying like Cajun fries and like lemon pepper wings and stuff, and literally people like started following him because they thought he was funny looking, not because they liked him. Okay, people were clowning on him, and he was like, haha, they're laughing with me, not at me, kind of stuff. And then from there it all went downhill. But the thing that gets me is his food reviews suck too, and that's a criticism. This isn't even going to be about like his actual content. It's about his constant sympathy baiting is what I'm going to be doing. He'll literally be like, oh, these Cajun fries from Wingstop are pretty good, a little spicy, but nothing I can't handle. 9 out of 10. Like, why are they good? What kind of heat are you talking about? Are you talking about like spicy? Yeah, but like spicy, what does that mean? Like, are you talking about like black pepper spicy? Are they like jalapeno spicy? Like, what the fuck? What kind of spicy and what do they taste like? Because I live in the South, and we have Cajun food down here. So when you say Cajun seasoned fries, what the fuck does that mean? Like, for me, that just means they're putting like seasonal or something on their fries. Like, genuinely, like. Oh yeah, and don't forget, he loves Dr. Pepper. He gives Dr. Pepper a 10 out of 10 every time. Don't get me wrong, I like Dr. Pepper, but I don't think it's the end-all be-all soda. I try to stay away from sodas as much as I can. Yeah, no, he'll be like, oh, Dr. Pepper slaps, 10 out of 10. Like, okay. And he does that every video. He'll be like, today, wait, I got you. Let me do the clap, Emma. Today, we're gonna be trying the new Taco Bell items. And then he pulls out like 4 or 5 fucking items, and he'll be like, oh yeah, you know, this is good, this is good, this is good. And then he'll be like, oh, Dr. Pepper, that's a 10 out of 10. Like, every single fucking time. Today, we're going to be trying Taco Bell's new Fiesta items. Like, shut... Also, I love when everyone calls Nova out for being a child predator. His first thing is, instead of being like, I didn't do that and here's some proof, he's like, I'm not a child predator, you're a child predator. Yeah, no, it's always the no you. Exclusive property of Defectorium on YouTube. He also does that a lot in his videos. What he'll do is I know we're talking about him a lot, but I'm just kind of having a chill stream where we just talk about future content, talk about funny stuff. But every single one of his videos, he's scared about people stealing his content, White Frog. And in his video, he'll put exclusive property of Novine Universe on TikTok and YouTube in the background. So he'll be like, today we're trying Wingstop for the 4 billionth time. And then in the background, you'll randomly hear exclusive property of Novine Universe on TikTok and YouTube. Like, it's like, what? What is it? You think a watermark is going to stop me? In fact, I think whenever he does the exclusive property, I'm going to be like, exclusive property of the Chomo on YouTube. I'm racist against a fat white guy from Idaho. Yep, racist. Gonna take a lot more than that to stop, dude. It's gonna take a lot more than that to stop anyone. If someone like me doesn't care about your fucking watermark, do you think Smokey, Kiwi, Chilla, you think any of them are gonna give a fuck about? I mean, genuinely, you really think that's gonna stop anybody? It's kind of funny. And we traded. But honestly, dude, like, he just, I don't know. The thing is I'm going to say in my video, I'm actually going to say, you know, the best thing for Nova to do is just leave. Because he's already digging himself a hole, okay? And not only is he digging himself a hole, but every time he posts and says, no, I'm not a Tomo, you're a Tomo. The thing is he keeps getting caught. And just like EDP, you know, eventually they're going to get the law enforcement involved, okay? And my point being is he should probably just leave the internet while he can before he actually goes to prison. Anyway, what you got? He's just a freaking idiot. Like, at this point, anything he does doesn't surprise me. I'm surprised he isn't like, today we're going to be eating shit from a diaper. 10 out of 10, because he likes wearing diapers as a 21-year-old man. Like, today we're going to be eating shit from a diaper. Imagine Nova pulls a Nikocado on and becomes a Jack Chad. Yeah, that would actually take him putting effort. I want you to know something, okay? Nova could make a million TikToks, okay? And the editing, this is not even a joke. This is genuinely how I feel about it, and a lot of people. Nova can make a TikTok or a stream or whatever he wants to fucking do. The editing I put in my last video where I got 3 kills and just put the oof sound over kills and added music in the background, that is literally infinitely more entertaining and infinitely more effort put into a single video than Nova's put on his whole fucking channel. Dude can't even take, like, I get a little annoyed with him because he expects people to just love him for some reason, even though he does like sick shit. And then he'll give shitty food reviews, or he'll be like, today we're going to be rating the new Mario, Pokemon, whatever fucking game he's playing. And he literally will not show the screen. He'll be like, okay, so I'm going to play the game for like 30 minutes and I'll come back and I'll tell you how I feel about it. It's like, okay, that's cool, I guess. Show us some gameplay. Give us some reviews. What did you like about the first 30 minutes? What did you not? Even though 30 minutes isn't enough. And he'll come back and he'll be like, I don't like this game for this reason. Novine Universe signing off. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't like Mario because, or I don't like Super Mario Strikers because it's just Mario Baseball. Yeah, that's literally the point of it. It's Mario Baseball. And then he'll be like, Novine Universe signing off. And then he expects people to just be like, oh my god, no, but this is great content. No, it's not. He doesn't show any gameplay. He just shows his little fat, chubby fingers playing his Switch 2, which I feel bad about because his poor Switch has to go through that. And then he'll be like, yep, this game sucks. No, I'm going to be mean. Fuck that dude. Dude targets the most vulnerable people in society and then expects everyone to just be like, oh, you know, it's just Nova. He's goofy. He's a goofball. Because... I don't know. We're going to change the subject because I'm not going to just dwell on Sir Fatty a lot. And then he calls himself a mental... Yeah, what is... I agree with Kiwi's take when he says something about Nova says he's a mental health advocate and then sells little rope bracelets to people. Like, that seems a bit on the nose, you know? Hey, I know you're dealing with a lot in life. Here's some rope. Like, Nova, do you not see how that's a problem? No, he sells paracord bracelets, and he says he donates, what is it, like 10% of the proceeds from his bracelets to every sale to like, yeah, but he says 10%, but then he showed one time him donating like 30 cents. But he sells them for $15 each, and if he's donating 10%, that's $1.50 per bracelet, and he donated like 30 cents. But then someone pointed out, I didn't even think about it. I was like, I haven't worn a paracord bracelet since like 2008 when I was in like 3rd grade. And then Smokey and Kiwi, some of the people was like, yeah, he's selling rope paracord bracelets to people who are dealing with a lot in life. And I was like, you know, that does make sense. He's selling rope to people who are struggling. That's a bit fucked. No, that's a bit fucked. Yeah, but they're edible. Emma, that came from Nova's house. I wouldn't eat that if you paid me. That Nova lives in what's called the heap. I think that's just as dirty as Cyrax's mouth. Are you wanting an invite, Sir McCoyan? See? Okay, so Nick's going to shower. You're already doing more than Nova. Congratulations. Yeah, I should be streaming for like the next 2 or 3 hours. Something like that. W defecate. Anyways, talking about him's making me sick. You're right. And I had a hamburger earlier. Today, I'm gonna review this hamburger. Ready up whenever. We can just play another one. Wait, what's this on France? Like, is there like a sale going on for France or something? Helicopters. Huh. Okay, you can riot. You can riot. We'll do Minecraft Sunday, Viber. We'll do Minecraft Sunday, so you don't have to worry. Emma, I have no tattoos, by the way. I have no tattoos. Thought about getting one a while back, but I just never did. I think I'm gonna get my YouTube logo on my arm, and just underneath it, we're gonna get exclusive property of Defectorum on YouTube. So that means YouTube now owns me. I can only imagine, like, hey, that's a cool tattoo. What is it? Oh, that's exclusive property of Defectorium on YouTube. Everyone liked the stream or I riot. What vehicle are you? M56. Deftones white pony on my back. I riot over this conversation. Understandable. Understandable ice cream. The only thing I have to say left, Emma, is, oh my god! I don't know, listening to them while driving at work is actually, like, really funny to me. I'm glad I have other people in the community I can talk to now, because most of the time it was just me. You know, like Smokey has Kiwi, and like Chilla used to have Leaping Lemur, but fuck Lemur. No, I don't. I was listening to the White Bowser thing from Kiwi. You know, like the 2-part 8-hour thing earlier, just at work because I was bored, and I heard something about it, but like it wasn't like exclusively like said. You know. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I heard something about them sending inappropriate photos. I don't know if it's true or not, so don't quote me. I heard them talking about someone sending like leg photos in like a Discord or something. But honestly, I would like to like ask Smokey like on like maybe like X or something. He's gonna know more than I do. And I mean I've been around since the White Bowser stuff. I just recently started like actually interacting more on the yeah, I heard something about thighs or legs or something, some sort of like hairy leg pick or something, and I didn't know, and I kind of never really thought about it because I never, if I'm being honest with you, I don't like White Bowser. Okay, that's not an offense of him, but I feel like whenever it came to like them fucking with him in those things, I felt like Smokey was doing a good job. Kiwi was playing like the innocent friend, you know, trying to pretend, and I felt like Cow Wrangler maybe just went a little too hard. I'm not saying don't take it easy on him, but honestly, going in there and saying some of the stuff, I was kind of like, you know, it was funny until you shut up. Yeah, no, if I got sent a hairy leg pic from a person from the community, I might actually just like delete my channel, go offline. I'd become Amish, you know. I'm gonna get fucking Amished. Get Amished. Okay, I see another one. Give me a second. Wow. Yeah, I think there are points on some things, but it just went too far sometimes. Like he's a piece of shit. We all know this. That's the thing. So like Smokey pretending like to sue him. That was funny, you know. Cal Ringo just come in. You're a pathetic, worthless piece of fucking shit. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, dude, yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of uh, I don't know. I just felt like it was too much. Yeah, I totally agree. Defect, what's your celebrity crush? Avril Lavigne. Next question. It's just that simple. You got to know what you want in life. Avril Lavigne. You don't know who Avril Lavigne is? It's a singer from the early 2000s. Isn't she 41? Yeah. And? Almost 27. What? Whoever you're talking to, tell them I said L. You just got L'd by Emma, White Frog. I'm trying to take that thing out for you. It's really far off in the distance. It's a helicopter. Yeah, he's in the distance. He's like really low. I'm light, so give me a sec. No. I'll just repair you right here. Just give me a second. It was over that hill, this direction. I just pinged at it. Never mind, you're dead. Holy shit. I see that. I don't think I could pen that. No. Like 400. I think it's like 400. Emma, who's your celebrity crush? You know, I gotta ask the question. Who you rooting for? You could probably hit it from the back. That's a good question. It's a good question. Leon Kennedy. You know, I'll take it. Understandable. If Leon asked me on a date, I'd probably go out with him too. Somewhere on this hill over here. Probably. He probably backed up. No, wait, it's dead. I think it's this right here. Pretty sure it's this burnt out hole right here. Yeah, no, it's right here. There's a dead mouse in front of me. Damn, dude. I died. I think that's gonna be my final life on this one. Yep. Why do you have a paintball gun on your fucking M56? Well, I mean, you can, but I'm gonna be honest with you. With that thing, all it probably takes is a paintball gun to kill you. I guess. God, it is hot in my office. This thing is so goofy looking. M60A2? It looks so stupid. Serious answers low-keyed Mads? Who's Mads McKilson? Mads McKilson. I'm gonna look it up. Mads. Huh. I do know this guy from other movies. He's from Denmark. Nice. He's a little older, but Emma, I won't judge. I won't judge. I literally said someone who was 41, so, you know. To each their own. No judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone. What are you again, the M56? Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. You were about to say, Emma? By the way, nice picture of your cat. I'm gonna look at that real quick. Let me see the cat. I'm looking at the cat. You're back in your M41? Yeah. You don't have anything that has a rocket on top of it? Don't you dare judge me. I'm not judging. I said this is a judgment-free zone. No one's judging here. We're not judging. Also, can we... So you said you were originally from Florida. Is the cat with you or is it in Florida? I'm assuming you're probably in a dorm, though. By the way, someone's using a 5.0 plane. I was also using. Have you seen the new vid in DC? Oh my god, you better stop posting fucking weird shit, man. I hate you, man. I hate you so much. I'm gonna fly to Finland and beat your ass, dude. What the hell is this? Swing fire? I don't think I've ever seen this thing before. Okay, your cat's with you. Okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I just wanted to make sure. Is Massachusetts, is it still cold up there right now? Because down here in the south, I mean, we're not that far from Florida. It's, it was like 80 degrees today. It was kind of hot. A little warm, you know? I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. I'm going to delete my channel. I'm done. I'm done here. Dude, it's almost nice enough weather to go to the beach, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I could probably go swim, but I'm not in Florida. I'm in Mississippi, and the water's gross. Okay, the water's gross. It's brown and has bacteria in it, so I'm not going in the water. I don't know. I gotta switch back to you. Someone's using a helicopter. I've never driven a helicopter in this game, by the way. It's 33. Yeah, it's cold. Cold as shit. I, I'm close to getting the I. No, not close. IL-10, which is what I kind of want. Yeah, it has four 23s up front and then a 20 millimeter in the back for people chasing me, and you can carry rockets on it. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Wish I was in Florida. My dad called me today and said it was raining. It rained a little bit over here, but not much. I was expecting more, but honestly, it was kind of nice. You know, favorite time of year for me. My favorite time of year, by the way, just so you know, I mean, you're from around the same area, same climate. I like between October or like September to like November is kind of like when it starts cooling off. But even when it's cool off down here in October, you could still swim, which is strange. So like you could still go swimming because it's still like 80 degrees for us, and like we can go swimming at the beach and it's no issue. It's kind of crazy. I'm planning a week long vacation the week of Halloween, so yeah, yeah. But I'm saving up my vacation time. Emma gets it. See, Emma gets it. What is a vacation? That's a good question because at this rate, I never really have vacation. I kind of I just kind of use my days off when I'm sick. But I'm trying to save up my vacation days this year. It's the best to go to theme parks too. So me and my wife were actually talking about around that time going to Orlando. So we'll be in Florida, and she was talking about us going to Disney for a few days because she likes it. And we went last summer during July, and that was a shit show. It was like 110 degrees. I will not be doing that again. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be so hot, and we went down there for. I fucking melted, dude. Well, no, I've been to Florida hundreds of times. Like I used to spend weeks at a time down there when I was a kid because I had family or my brother had family down there. But dude, it felt so much worse now than it did when I was a kid, and I will not be going back to Florida in July. That's no, no, I'm not about it. Most of my time spent. We're going to Disney here in a few months. See, that's cool. Most of my time spent in Florida though is near the Pensacola Pace area, Milton, some too. I don't know if you know where all that is. I know you know Pensacola, Emma, but Milton, Pace, Pensacola, all that circle. Busch Gardens, I have been there. Pretty fun, pretty fun. My wife's not a big roller coaster person. I am, and she has anxiety, so she goes for the stores and the food. I go for the rides. I had epilepsy as a child a few times, and or certain cases of epilepsy, like seizures. It was I don't know what it was. I had a few when I was a kid, and it freaked out whoever I was dating. I'm not going to name them. I'm just saying whoever. When I was a senior in high school back in 2018, because the band went down to Disney for a few days, and she knew about my epilepsy, and I rode Space Mountain, and she had like a panic attack when I was on the ride. Wild Adventures. Huh. Volsta. Vol, Valdosta. Okay, okay. Val, Valdosta? I'm gonna have to check that out. Because honestly, what I want to do, and this has nothing to do with him, I just like the area. Okay. I was planning on this, like, fall. I was going to try to go up to Washington and spend some time in, like, a Airbnb, like, an hour north of Seattle, and, like, take in the Pacific Northwest when it's cooler, a little bit, like, rainy, stuff like that. I actually like that time of year. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like a 2000s movie. Pretty interesting. Baldasta, not Valdosta. Okay, okay. I said it wrong. I apologize. Baldasta. It's the White Bowser. I'm going to Baldasta. There's a term 3, by the way. Be aware. Whee. I promise there's more to my personality than the locales, by the way, Emma. Just a lot going on with them. That sounds nice. It would be nice. I mean, I don't really have to worry about him. But I don't want him to supposedly think I'm trying to stalk him, because the world doesn't revolve around him. I don't know. Can you look over the rock? How tall is your tank? Barely. Whew. Just realized I've been 30 seconds behind the whole time. Okay. Yeah. I was wondering what was taking so long to respond. Ooh, that's a rocket. That's a rocket. That's a rocket. Ooh, he missed. Oh, he missed. He missed. He schmissed. Nah, it's all good, Emma. It happens. You found the term 3? Hey, Emma, I got a question for you. You know what words annoy me now after listening to Kiwi talk about, not Kiwi, Smokey talk about the White Bowser for 8 hours? Anytime I hear Chihuahua on a Monday now, I kind of like, just like cringe. Wawa on a Monday. It's such a gooner thing too. Yeah, you're not wrong. Is that dead? Is it dead? No, it's not dead. What the fuck? See, I'm not a big anime person. That's just me. I mean, I have friends who watch it. I'm just not big on anime myself. I'm not one of those people who are like, anime or anything, but anime is just not a me thing. I had people in high school like that. Like, I was like, I don't like anime that much. It's not my style of art. The only anime-esque thing I ever really watched was Avatar: The Last Airbender. Pretty good show. Pretty good show. I will say that. Well, no. It has that same like anime-esque look, I guess, but it's not like anime. It's American, but. And there's nothing wrong with anime. It's just not my thing. I don't watch a lot of TV. Like, I used to watch a lot more TV than I do now, but. I don't watch a lot of movies. Understandable. I like Turn on One Piece though? I'm set. Okay, well the goal is we just put Emma in a room, like a babysitter. And you just turn on One Piece and hand her like some popcorn, and she'll be there all day. One Piece is long. I do know that. Yeah, I know. See, I'm the same way. If you put on like a show I liked from when I was a kid, anime is okay, I guess. Damn. So the thing, no, that's what May said. He said anime is okay, I guess. So the thing is I'm not a big anime person, but there's certain shows I would like if you put it on from when I was a kid. Like if you put on like Adventure Time or like a regular show, something I like actually really liked when I was a kid, I'll probably just sit there and watch it. Like that's just me. Like if you put on a regular show, I'll probably sit there the whole time because I can quote most of the episodes. I used to watch that shit religiously. Avatar: The Last Airbender is pretty good. I'm not too big on The Legend of Korra. It's all right. Some of the shows I watch now are like The Rookie and stuff. I mean, I literally said that in the Too High for Stupid chat that one time. Well, I'm going to watch The Rookie. The thing, no, The Rookie. It's like a show on like Hulu. Anyway, the thing is yeah, Gooner bait on your fucking tank. I don't want to hear it. The thing is I most of the time I save my the Too High for Stupid episodes for work. Ammo. So like I usually turn it on when I start work on Thursday. That's why I always watch the rerun instead of actually like the episode itself. Emma, you don't understand. He has Gooner bait on his tank. I try to give shows a chance. I don't try to watch something for 5 seconds. Oh, a little while ago. Why? When I was in the room with you, I let her in. I didn't want her sitting outside just in case it rains again. I'll be in there in a second. There. Have you watched Sense to Be a Hero? Oh no, we're making friends in the community. Oh no. I don't know. I'm not. Is it good? Okay. Okay. I'm not the biggest anime person. I've already displayed this or disclosed this. If y'all were going to recommend a show, what would you recommend? Something for a beginner, just so I can broaden my horizons. I've heard of Naruto. I had a Naruto game for my GameCube, and I played it like once or twice. It's like a fighting game, you know. It was like Mortal Kombat, but or I don't know. I don't know which one it was. One Piece is really short. No, it's not. It's 1,000 fucking episodes of 30 minutes. I'm not stupid. Naruto is booty, in my opinion. No, I'm trusting Emma. She said it's booty, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Fucking buns. Take your anime and get out of here. Oh God, Naruto sucks balls, dude. The thing is I know the voice actor from Naruto, okay, and I can't really see. Also, I don't like Attack on Titan. That gets, dude. More Pegasus would jump your shit. He's always He seems like an Attack on Titan fan. I'll be right back, everyone. I gotta go clean something. Ready, or fix your lineup if you need to. I'll be right back. My little brother loves. I came back to loves Dragon Ball. My friend Justin loves Dragon Ball. The one I played Helldivers with the other day. He likes Dragon Ball. I think Brian does too. Can I tell you guys how Dragon Ball was explained to me before you say anything? Okay, 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 okay. This is every series. It doesn't matter if it's Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, blah, 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 blah. I know Dragon Ball's the name and they have the subtitles, okay? Okay, okay. This is how Justin explained it to me. He was literally like, yeah, Goku gets strong, okay, and he trains because he just wants to fight. He wants to be the best. Okay, that's understandable. No, no, and then he's like, okay, so Goku every season or every shoot, he's strong. He fights someone who's stronger than him, and then he turns a different color and gets stronger. And I'm like, that. Yeah, the whole time it's like I'm white or I'm blue, then I'm white, then I'm red, then I'm pink, then I'm yellow, then I'm purple. It's like, I heard you're strong. Let me turn purple real quick. Yeah. I don't know. Piccolo seems cool. The thing is that I've played games, but I didn't know anything the story. I had the Naruto game for my GameCube. My grandma got me at a garage sale. I had a Dragon Ball Z game that I don't know if it was actually Dragon Ball Z. I'm just saying it. Dragon Ball game for the PS2. Again, it was just a fighting game. I mean, they're all right. Trying to think of any anime-esque things I've ever watched besides Avatar, which Avatar's good. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a big strong man until they start playing Leaves from the Vine and then I cry like a fucking child. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm not a bitch. A graded Piccolo card. Nice. Leaves from the vine, falling so slow. Dude, you don't understand. Okay, I'm sorry, White Frog. So, if you didn't know, I don't know if you have a Switch. Do you know what Pokemon Fire Red? It was before your time. It was before your time. It was before your time, buddy. The Fire Red for a Game Boy Advance. They're re-releasing it for the 30th anniversary on Switch, and I got it earlier. Okay. So I bought Fire Red earlier, okay? Okay. And I have an old DS beside me. I want to tell you this. I have Fire Red for the Game Boy, like the original one I got all the way back in 2004 when it came out. My mom got it for me for my Game Boy Advance when I was 5. I've had the same cartridge for 22 years, okay? And my DS broke a couple years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. You know what's on that? And I have a picture on my phone. I have a shiny Beedrill. It's blue. Like the eyes are blue instead of red. I have a shiny Beedrill in there, and I can't get him off the fucking cartridge because the DS is dead. Get a new DS, this man says. You got DS money? Because they're not cheap. Damn. By the way, Emma, just so you know, I'm a really big Pokemon person. Have you played Red Dead Redemption 2? I have. I got through most of it. I'm gonna show you something real quick, Emma. So just so you know, I'm a really big Pokemon guy. I've always been like that, and like I said, I have my like heart gold and everything still. Where is my? Uh, I'm trying to find my here. Hmm. Yeah, no, my ringtone is this, by the way, Emma. Just so you know. It's the Lavender Town stuff. I hear that every time someone calls me, so you know. Yeah. Every time someone calls me, I hear Lavender Town, and the thing is most of the time it can be like spam call. I just hum along to it. I don't care. I'm just like do 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 do. I'm gonna make my ringtone Nova just saying "fuck me sideways." I'm gonna sell it on my channel. Yeah, you gotta download the "fuck me sideways." 99 cents. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be like one of those early 2000s commercials. Buy this ringtone now. I'm gonna be rich. You don't understand. uh. Besides this new video I'm gonna come out with, I need to think of some more content I can make pertaining to what I'm good at. I like making commentary. Is the one of the Nana anime theme song. See, I don't know that. I don't know that. I'll have to look that up. What's another anime I've heard about? I've only heard about really the big ones: Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece. Yeah, no. Apparently, none of you guys like Attack on Titan. I'm not big. Wait, which one's a good one? Oh my god. Okay. I about had a panic attack for what you just said. I thought you said freezing. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I thought you said freezing, dude. I was about to say, oh my god, dude, please tell me you're not watching that. Because the only thing I know about freezing. Okay. He said Freerin or something, but I thought he said freezing. That's why I kind of panicked. So freezing, I don't know if you know, is like, it's like hentai. That's why I kind of like gasped for a second. White Frog, I was about to say, please. Yeah, no. So another locale yeah, that's what I was thinking, Bowser. So dude, I don't know a lot about anime, okay? And the only things I really know about anime is from what my friends have told me, and then there's two animes that are basically hentai light. Like they're sexual, but they're not like full on, you know. And it was a thing called Tawawa on a Monday, which I don't even want to look anything up about it. Just I'm gonna keep myself pure. And then something called Freezing, and they're both like sexually exploitative to the minors in the show, and it's fucking weird. And his name's the White Bowser. And when I heard free writ, like my brain shut off when I heard free, and I thought you said freezing. I was about to cry. I was about to say, no, White Frog, no. No, don't do it. Someone go to White Frog's house and take his computer again. I'm calling your mom. She's taking your computer, bro. I told you my ringtone if you wanted to listen. Oh yeah, let me look it up real quick. It's gonna take me a minute to get to the battlefield anyway. You see how slow my plane is. You said it was Nana anime theme song. Let me look it up. Nana anime theme song. Anime theme. Okay, let's hear what you got. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Wait. Hold up. You said no. The name. Look in chats. That's not it. Okay. It's called Yak. Okay, I had to scroll to all messages. It's Yachin. Jeez, I'm so bad at this. Yachin handbook. Okay, let's. No, not Chainsaw Man. What the fuck? Is this it? Interesting. It's very, it's very like upbeat, I would say. I don't know. It reminds me of like when you're playing a game and like you walk in a shop and they're like, "Welcome to my store." I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Okay, let me take that back. Okay, I got a question for you, Emma. Okay, so, okay, give me one second. So, I said I've never really watched anime, okay? But I used to watch Pokemon like that when I was a kid. Does that count as an anime? Would that count? I mean, yeah, but like I'm just asking because like that was kind of like my go-to as a kid. I actually liked watching Saturday morning Pokemon. I didn't watch the whole series. They when they started going to the new regions and stuff, but I watched the like the original two. Okay, yeah, I guess there's certain anime things I like, but dude, I've always liked Pokemon, so I guess if you want to count Pokemon, I'd watch that. But I don't know. In my book, I guess you can kind of count Avatar too because it's in the same style, but it's not like Japanese. That's the only thing. I got taken out. Okay. Dude, I'm doing terrible these last few games. What the? You're like sideways. You're like John Wicking the tank, dude. I feel like I should worry about it. Is there anything else I watched? No, I watched Pokemon. I was never a big Yu-Gi-Oh person. I will say that. Not a big Yu-Gi-Oh guy. I pull a trap card. You're gonna move at all, or you're just gonna? Yeah, I know that. If I had to recommend an anime to start, I think I would Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. I've heard of that one. I have heard of it. Just because it's also like sad, really sad at the same time. Really sad, huh? I don't know, man. I don't think anything. You should watch. Oh my god! If May it Hajime no Ippo. I don't even want to look up what that is. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna put May in a room, a padded cell, and just play 8 hours of leaves from the vine, just bass boosted the whole fucking time. That's my second. It's a goated anime. Okay, so you're being for real. It's a boxing anime, huh? Hmm. I can look into it, I guess. I know you like trolling, May, so you know I got a little concerned, a little concerned. Volleyball? There's an anime about volleyball. Huh. Don't watch JJK. JJK? Okay. I'm about to look something up. Popular anime shows. Okay, let's see. Uh, okay, just ready up and we'll start another one. Okay, let's see. Naruto, Death Note, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball. Yeah, there's the Jujutsu Kaisen, Bleach, One Piece again? One Piece again? Okay, One Piece again. Another Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist, Euphoria. What is Euphoria? What? It doesn't have a photo on the Euphoria? I thought that was a show on like Netflix starring like Tom Holland's girlfriend. I didn't know that was an anime, or am I thinking of two different things? It doesn't show a photo on here, and it doesn't say how many seasons. Nanami come back, my love. ReZero, My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan. A love anime? Then that sounds like it's going White Bowser-esque. Are you sure? Okay, give me a second. Let's. I'm probably gonna have to purge my search history, but what is Euphoria the anime? The anime. Euphoria is a dark psychological eroge visual novel, not a traditional anime centered on Takato Kensuke, who wakes up in a white room and is forced into deadly perverse game with 6 girls. Oh. Perverse? Yeah, no, that's White Bowser-esque. Nah, nah. Why is Google recommending that to people? Damn. Yeah, I don't know what that is. We're just not gonna we're gonna purge my phone, and by that I mean blow it up. I don't know what else to think about that. Also, it said something about the guy being a teacher forced into a game with 6 girls. That definitely seems like something about White Bowser would enjoy. One Punch Man? I have heard of that. I keep getting fucking shot by this. Can someone take out that? Yeah, no, I'm going other side. I'm going. I wish there was a season 3 for One Punch Man. Did it? Okay, so One Punch Man, did it end? Did it end, or is it just like on hiatus? Okay, I mean I could check it out. I've seen clips of it. I don't know much about it, but besides, you know, he's a guy who one punches people, I suppose. I guess. Yeah, so no, it didn't end, but Spy Excellent. The season 3, is it bad? Is it bad? Dude, what the fuck? I'm getting absolutely bodied in this fucking game today. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Well, that's not bad. I guess that's interesting. I don't know. I want to know why Google recommended like all the popular ones, like One Piece and stuff, and then it said Euphoria. Why the fuck is Google recommending that to people? I don't know. That kind of bothers me that that's just right there at people's fingertips. I don't know. I'm playing like sniper battles with a fucking. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pen that. I think it's a mouse. Yeah, I took out his barrel, I think. That's not a term, or not a. I don't know what the fuck it is. We are absolutely getting shredded right now, by the way. Anyway, you got anything else, May? Anything else you recommend? I recommend deleting War Thunder. Your lie in April? Your lie in April. I haven't heard of that one yet. Whew. I could play a couple more. Oh, one more. 86. 86. That's just the name of it, just 86. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. Hmm. Okay, well. Hunter X. I think I've heard of that one. Hunter X Hunter. Okay. Hmm. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, like, I don't know. Lately, I've been kind of running out of shows to watch. The Claymore. Yeah, let me bring 32 rockets in. One Piece. I'm gonna be watching One Piece for the next 40 years. By the time I catch up, yeah, by the time I catch up, they're gonna be like, okay, we have like 10 new seasons. Mm-hmm. It's not that bad. How long are each episode? 30 minutes? Okay, so like a normal, okay. Where is everyone, by the way? I feel like everyone's like gone today. Mm-hmm. Gonna play a Luigi's Mansion. That's what I'm gonna play. Yeah, they aren't long, like 25 to 30 minutes. Oh, that's not bad. So it's like a normal TV show, you know. Okay. I'm assuming they're probably every once in a while do like a special though. It's like an hour long, you know, like a not a movie, but didn't Naruto end though? What the fuck is Boruto? Um, okay, well, I didn't even know Nick was still here. Booty ass Naruto. You really don't like Naruto? What did I just hit? Is that a... Oh no. There's a mouse over here. I hit it with a rocket and took out its main gun, I think. Yeah, but it still has a 75. No, it has like 105 and a 75. I fucking hate this game, man. Dude's hiding in a bush somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I already got a kill. That's the thing. Come on, Glenn. So, besides anime, what else do you watch, Emma? I mean, it's not a big. I don't know. Psych? Like the one with Sean Spencer? My wife likes that show. She's been making me watch it with her. Dude, Gus pisses me off. I'm sorry. I hate Gus, dude. I hate Gus. He's always fucking goofy. Criminal Minds and NCIS. Surprised you didn't say like SVU, like you know, Special Victim Unit. Okay, and SVU. Okay. I liked Brooklyn Nine-Nine when it was on. Pretty funny little cop show. Oh my god. They shot me. They shot me, man. I'm a creature of habit. I rewatch a bunch of the same shit. I'm the same way. I feel like some of the newer shows kind of suck, especially like remakes of old shows. Like I didn't really watch it, but the new iCarly, the new That's So Raven or Raven's Home, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they all suck. You know what my favorite anime is? It's Cory in the House. There you go. Cory in the House. It's a joke. Damn, BTR. I fucking hate the BTR. You know, I always forget that the BTR is Russian because I always see it like under Italy and stuff. I never really see the Russians using it. I always see Italians using it. One thing I gotta say about One Piece is that the pacing sucks. I fear that about a lot of shows though, May. I feel like pacing is like the least of my issues when it comes to things. I feel like some shows, like okay, let me use the show I'm watching recently, The Rookie. Like in past seasons, they space things out and everything feels like it's going at a good pace. This last season, the episodes feel like they're just doing too much per episode. Like everyone, not only that, but as someone who actually was in law enforcement, now I'm not saying I knew every in and out. I wasn't there very long, but I'm just dude, this last season or the current season of The Rookie, everything's like, oh yeah, the LAPD. Now we're going to an FBI task force. Now we're going across the border to deal with drug trafficking, even though you're just an LA cop. I'm so confused on things, and the pacing just sucks. Wait, give me 1 second, White Frog. Like you can have a guy walk for 5 minutes, get a flashback of him walking for 5 minutes, get a side story of him where he walks for 5 minutes. Okay. And then walks for 5 more minutes, and then the episode ends with nothing actually progressive happening. You know, that makes sense. They took Corazon from me too early. I I don't know, May like probably like an hour. Why you ask? Okay, man, we can get you in here. I got a kill assist. Too tired of this top tier bullshit. Dude, I'm not looking forward to top tier. I feel like I'm just gonna switch nations when I unlock everything. Where'd he go? There he is. I will say this plane's got some survivability on it. I'm going through hell and back. I don't know if you can see me, but yeah, I'm like, I hear a jet behind me. I'm probably about to head back to the airfield because I'm like fucked up right now. Well, I can hear a jet on me, and that's the thing is like if I can get into the airfield, maybe the AA guns can take him out. Yeah, yeah, I know, but I hear that jet on me. Yep, see, stupid motherfucker just crashed. I only need half a back wing. Maneuver kill. I'm just goated like that, man. What can I say? I'm not trying to die again. That's why I'm going to the airfield to land and just sit while my plane repairs. I'm gonna say this plane actually has some like survivability. Like, oh no, I only have one landing gear. Oh no. Oh no, White Frog. Way faster than normal landing. Yeah, but okay, let's get May in here. I do not care. Let's get Mabel in here. Mabel, Mr. Aurora. We lost a sub. Rip, rip. Hey, I got a question for you. If Emma, if you're still here, how much like homework do you have to deal with all the law school stuff? How much do you got to deal with? Too much? Lame. So what are you trying to go for? Are you trying to be a lawyer? Are you trying to be like what exactly is your end goal? Tiny Tim. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum. Also, that's a weird bomb. I don't think I've ever seen a 800 kilogram bomb before. Most of the time, it's like two. I don't know the exact, something like that. I don't know. I'm looking forward to playing some more Resident Evil. I was actually really enjoying that earlier. Resident Evil. You know, I'm disappointed in one thing about Resident Evil, May. Whenever I started the game, it didn't say Resident Evil Requiem. What is an SJD? Not too familiar with that SJD. Social justice degree. No, I don't know. I don't know what SJD. What'd you say, White Frog? Majority of them, yeah. I actually own most of them on PlayStation. I plan on it's a PhD for law. Oh, so she's trying to be fancy. Okay. They changed the autocannon sound. It does sound different. Emma, when you're all rich and famous and stuff, don't forget us. Don't forget us tiny people, you know. All presiding Judge Emma. What's going to happen is some person's going to be like, anime sucks in Emma's court, and she's going to be like, guilty, hang him now. Oh, man, we don't have hanging in the state. Well, I'm bringing it back. I'll share my riches. That'd be nice, Emma. How much does a judge make? I'm sure they probably make a decent amount. Death penalty? Fucking term 3. You know, I'm about to look that up. How much does a judge make? Okay, let's see. In 2024 to 2026, the median annual salary for judges and magistrates was approximately $156,000. Ooh. Fancy. I need that rainbow meme that says, like, the more you know on it. I'm also thinking about becoming a professor for my school. So you plan on staying in Massachusetts then? I don't know. I thought she would want to move back to Florida because she's always like, I miss the warmth. I mean, that would be pretty good. It's a really good school, you know, so I mean, there's some pretty big cities down in Florida if you ever decided to move back down here and get a job somewhere around here. I'm just saying. I feel like you would have options, you know, especially with a degree that widespread across the nation. It's not like you have to settle for something specialized. You have like a wide variety of things you can. Yeah, that's understandable. It's understandable. I don't know. Mississippi to me doesn't really feel like a home anymore. So whenever I'm thinking about leaving, it's more of a pleasant thought to me at this point than. Yeah, I'm trying to snipe with the M113 again. I don't know. They got a couple AK guns in their spawn. I was gonna warn you about that. Never mind. Never mind, White Frog. You're dead. And White Frog just got decapitated. So I'm not going to ask what town, Emma. Were you, because it's different areas, you know, and different stuff. I mean, it's all Florida. Were you north, south, or like middle Florida? Makes a big difference. Middle Florida would, you know, it's like the middle of Florida. You're not at the Panhandle, you. Not at the Panhandle. Yeah. Same in Mississippi. It's kind of hot over here all the time. 100% humidity, 24/7. That's why I like the fall so much over here. I'm in the band. So that's the Bend. Sorry, not the band. The Bend. So technically north, but we have houses down in Tampa. Colonel, you rich. Vacation at Emma's. We'll invite Smokey too. We'll get the gang all up in here. I mean, that's nice. That pays pretty well too. He did. He got it. Don't do that. Don't do it. May, he's gonna try to shoot you down. Run. I have 1 kill, 1 death. I've been trying to snipe people across the map with the rocket. Some of them don't think the saying, but we're basically white. That didn't show up. Here, give me 1 second. Alt messages. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I used to do. I mean, I've never really had money, but you know, we used to do all the normal stuff. You know, you got like dirt bikes and all that. Oh wait, let's see what I get. Probably nothing good. Probably nothing good. 75% off the M4A4. Why would I want that? Why? M4A4. If I use that, it's 3.7 tank. I'm not doing that. No, it's a Sherman, but it's for China. You know, I just realized, like in my head, we were talking about it earlier, but we were like on a really big anime tangent. Oh, it's all good, Emma. I'm probably not gonna be live too much longer, so you know, if I don't see you again, we'll probably see you Sunday or sometime soon. You know what? I'm gonna delete the world now, just because you said something. Take it easy, Emma. This might be my last game for right now because I've been live for almost 2 hours. I did like an hour and a half on the other game. They're crossing the river. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. My rocket hit like a pole or something. Yeah. L rocket. My poor barbecued cube. Of course, I got hit by another rocket. What was I shooting? Oh, it's a tiger? Okay, whatever. This is my last game on for right now. If you guys want, like and sub. I'm about to use a pran. I can hear my cat crying at the door, so, you know. He's telling me it's time to leave my office. I'm just kind of spinning my plane towards the battlefield. It takes me forever to get anywhere because I'm using a 5.0 when we're at 8.3. What the fuck is that? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Yeah, this game for me. Anyway, I'll catch everyone later.